Hi everyone! Happy Christmas Day! Well, I'm a simple person. I love Christmas specials. Every year I watch the classics: Rudolph, A Charlie Brown Christmas, Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas, The Muppet Family Christmas, Frosty the Snowman, and the Star Wars Holiday Special. But of course, in true Jet McPlane fashion, I must bring you something obscure for the holiday season. A gift from me to you. The year is 1983. On WSMV in Nashville, Texas, a lovable penguin puppet named Snowbird began appearing on the airwaves to announce school closures due to weather in the area. Snowbird soon was popping up on other news stations around the United States and continues to make appearances to this day. There is a very detailed video exploring Snowbird's history and impact by Jared Irwin that I will link below. But as with many puppet characters, Snowbird had many specials with his group of friends. Today we're going to talk about one of them, one from 1989. The second of 3 Christmas specials that Snowbird starred in, a special I really think you should know about, and today is the perfect day to watch it. So sit back, have a hot chocolate, and let's dive into the Christmas special, Snowbird and the Forgotten Christmas.
College days, pulling the old dog sled. Doesn't taste bad.
The crunch of snow, the laughter of friends, a tree for outside the house. Christmas is what a penguin like me lives for, Felicia.
The special opens on our fun motley crew of characters. Our titular Snowbird, played by Dave Privet. 2 cats, Felicia, played by Cindy Holmes, and Homer, played by Greg Page. Not that Greg Page. A bear named Stolly, played by Jody Bailey. A human named Crazy Larry, played by Ralph Henley. And a rat named Myron, played by Steve Pennington. They are hauling a Christmas tree to their home and have funny conversation as they head along. But we hear a news broadcast from Myron's radio.
Incidents all over town. Someone is vandalizing Christmas displays and pulling beards off department store Santas. In an interview, the police chief said it was obviously the work of a disturbed mind. Someone who's forgotten what Christmas means. More news after this message.
This is Snowbird with a special mention.
We flash over to Cheatham headquarters, an evil place where the special's villain, Credge, played by Chuck Fawcett, sits watching television alongside 2 of his henchmen, Hiram and Winslow, who are apparently played by themselves, as the closing credits state. Hiram and Winslow are excitably wrapping a Christmas present. Credge nearly catches them doing this joyful task before he notices on the television our lead character, Snowbird, talking about Christmas on his weather program. Credge sends out Hiram and Winslow to capture Snowbird and bring him to Cheatham headquarters.
Snowbird and the Forgotten Christmas.
Then the title rolls, a stark contrast to the past scene, where we get a cute song number reminiscent of all the sappy holiday musical movies, where there is not a thing wrong in the universe and the characters decorate the house.
Our favorite holiday. The scent of pine is in the air.
Sleigh bells in the distance.
Frost is on the window pane.
It's a Merry Christmas.
Hang a wreath and wrap a present. Put the holly on display. Join the cheer for it's our
Myron the rat accidentally destroys the table centerpiece Santa, so Snowbird sets out to get another Santa and also grab some additional snacks. Snowbird heads into town and gets kidnapped by Hiram and Winslow. He wakes up in the Cheatham headquarters and is confronted by Credge.
Well, Snowbird, my little buddy.
Meanwhile, Myron is wondering where Snowbird is, but the others are too busy preparing for their Christmas party to notice. He heads out alone to begin his search. He finds Snowbird's hat and decides that it looks like a job for his alter ego.
Heavy foot, or Snowbird may be the victim of foul play. This sounds like a job for Danger Rat. The rodent with no fear. Codename Pimento Cheese. Objective, find the bird and let nothing stand in my way. Hi-ya! Oh, I hope nobody saw that.
We head back to Snowbird, where Credge introduces him to his forget machine, which will produce a giant cloud of forgetfulness, and everyone will forget what Christmas means. Unfortunately, the reason Credge hates Christmas is because no one cared about him, and he never received a gift, not even a piece of candy, not even a music box. He has used Snowbird to find out what people like about Christmas, and has fed that info into his machine so the machine knows what to remove from people's minds. We head back to the party house, where the rest of the characters start their yearly caroling, with not a care in the world. Meanwhile, Credge shows Snowbird videos of war and bombs exploding. You know, for kids, and he talks about how awful the world is. I get it, Credge. The world isn't sunshine, rainbows, and lollipops, and it's hard to celebrate joyously when you really think about how things are going. Credge then sends out a test run of his forget machine over the town, and it eventually saturates over the characters at the party house. They forget their carols halfway through, and ultimately become sad. We also then encounter a family unable to identify the manger scene with baby Jesus out in the town.
Hey, Mother, what's that?
Well, I'm not sure.
I've seen it somewhere before.
And the baby, who is that?
I don't know.
But Myron the Rat, or should I say Danger Rat, is still on a mission. Although he's forgotten what Christmas is, he knows he has to find Snowbird.
That goon and those guys with the stupid haircuts have taken Snowbird prisoner. Looks like a job for Danger Rat.
Snowbird is stalling Credge, and the latter backs up and accidentally knocks over a Christmas present, the one Winslow and Hiram were wrapping at the beginning. It's a music box, exactly what he wanted. But unfortunately, he still doesn't care, and turns up the forget machine to full throttle. Myron then emerges through the window and frees Snowbird. The machine overloads and the house collapses, returning everyone's memories of Christmas. As the house is collapsing, Credge doesn't try to escape, but Snowbird convinces him. Credge grabs his music box right before the house collapses, and although everyone gets out, Credge is nowhere to be found. I was thinking he might crawl out of the rubble, but he doesn't. Our surviving characters, including Winslow and Hiram, settle back at the party house to join the Christmas festivities, where a package is left at the door. It's Credge's music box, regifted to Snowbird. They open the music box and sing a song to the tune playing inside. And through the window, Credge, alive, watches their celebration. He walks away and sees the nativity scene. A glimmer of hope enters his eyes, and then vanishes. And he walks away. And that's the end. Quite a downer ending for a Christmas special, but I find it very fitting. The cast and crew for this special was very small, but it is indeed very special. The songs were written by Ralph and Karen Henley, the former who played Crazy Larry. The special was written by David Van Hooser, and produced by him and Dave Privet, who played Snowbird. It was directed by David Van Hooser and Tina Young. And once again, David Van Hooser and Chuck Fawcett, who played Credge, designed and built the set and the puppets. The characters are well built, and I was surprised with Credge's build with movable eyelids. I had absolutely no issue with the puppetry either. I think it's perfectly fitting for a special such as this. The dialogue is funny and poignant at the right times. The plot makes a decent amount of sense, and the ending really completes the story. An evil character feeling guilt and sadness over missing out on something that brings so much people joy, and almost ruining it forever. It perfectly fits in with other Christmas specials, and running only 21 minutes, it's the perfect addition to your Christmas watch playlist. So put this on tonight, as I don't think Snowbird and the Forgotten Christmas should become a forgotten piece of obscure puppet media. If you enjoy my videos, please give a like, a comment, and a subscribe. I have no consistent upload schedule, so if you hit the bell icon, you can be notified when I upload. Have a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and I will see you all in 2025 with a new episode of The Worst of the Obscure. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.
Where am I? What am I doing here? Who are you guys? And where did you get those haircuts?